I was just looking back at yesterday's vlog and I completely forgot to put the date and the vlog number. So, without further ado, today I'm going to remember the date and the vlog number of the place. With the time lapse even. Whoa. Here we go. That was a horrible snap. Let's use my right hand. Good morning, everyone. First thing is close that drawer. One class today, and that's biology. So dining hall for a little bit. It's like 11, so I've still got like an hour and a half. But dining hall, then biology. That's a solid day. How much would you pay me to climb up that ladder? I feel like that'd be super fun.
Right, so it helps it to stick to other cells, and one of the examples like I was talking about.
Biology, when you're talking about cells, might be the most boring thing ever. Like bonds and what have you. Look at that ominous glow. It's not really ominous at all, but that annoying glow. That changed nothing. So, I got a question on one of my videos about college, and I figured since yesterday's vlog was about college, I'd just go ahead and do a follow-up. Okay. Where did I... Oh, my phone's right there. What I do is when I get a question, I write it down in my little book, and I answer it on the little book. This specific question goes from there all the way through this page to there. So it's like 2 pages. But Stacy asked, hold on, let's see. So Stacy Wilson says, I know quite a few people who have a master's but can't get a job because they lack experience. Does that worry you? Just wondering because I have a teenager and I'm trying to figure this stuff out. I'm thinking of just sending him to trade school instead. Great question. Does it worry me that there's a lot of people with a master's that can't get a job? Yes. And that's why I think the only reason I would ever get a master's is if I was going to be a teacher. Sometimes what it seems like is college is really just a staple for trying to figure out what you want to do. I don't know if staple is the right word. And then if you figure out what you want to do, then you should get your master's if that's necessary for what you're trying to do. Let me go back to my notes. I do think for sure that all people need to try college at least, because it's completely different than what people say. No matter how accurate they portray it, actually living it is completely different. But yeah, I think college is for learning about what you want to do if you don't already know, or even if you do already know, maybe you can cancel out some stuff and you can change your major all you want. And I think the key thing about being in college is the life experience and like being on your own, but still having like a support group. And these are all just my opinions now. Like my opinion might change, but like being in the beginning of my second semester, these are my opinions now. It could change anytime. I also think that for what I want to do could either be terminal or I might need to do something else to make enough money, like to provide. So I feel like I personally need to get a degree so that I can like just have it in like my back pocket. Like if I come into a rut and I need a job and it doesn't really matter what it is, then I have a degree and I'm like, hey, I got a degree. Now, in the end of this comment, she says, just wondering because I have a teenager and I'm trying to figure this stuff out. I'm thinking of sending him to trade school instead. Now, I don't know much about trade school like itself, but at my high school we had something called the Tech Center that it's basically like a college course for a specific thing, which is what a trade school is. It's like going for a specific thing. And I have a couple friends actually that went to the Tech Center I had one friend that went to Tech Center for an electrician, or like doing electrician stuff. And he straight out of high school got a job that was paying him like $40,000 to be a technician without college. And I had another friend, I can't remember what it was actually called. It's like multiple things, but he's a plumber, and straight out of high school, this is what he said. He said he got 60,000, or he's insured 60,000 flat in like health insurance and all this retirement plan straight out of high school. So if that's what he wants to do, I mean, that sounds pretty magical to me. However, I don't know what type of student or his personality. I feel like I'm like sort of introverted, but if somebody talks to me, I'll talk forever. I feel like as soon as I came to Liberty, I was like open, and I mean, I'm still like to myself a lot, but I do a lot more activities and go out more. So that's something to consider too, is the life experience and like breaking out of your shell. I feel like that's a big thing in college, is breaking out of your shell, especially for introverted people. But yeah, I personally think, like, I'm big into people like Bill Gates and like Steve Jobs. What's up, man? This is Darius. What was I just saying? Oh, yeah. All these millionaires and billionaires that didn't go to college, that makes me like wonder, like, if I know what I want to do and I can pursue it hard enough, do I need college? But I've always been told that it's good to just have a degree as like I've said, like a fail-safe, which makes perfect sense. If you can financially do that, do that. I think I thoroughly enjoy college. For connections, I think it's very important. I feel like I kind of went off track. I mean, generally it's all the same topic. But yeah, college is good. And if you like to learn, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking. College is fun. I think you should send them to college instead of trade school, at least for a semester, even a year semester. Just send them to, that's just me. I don't know. I don't make decisions like that, man. But yeah, thanks for the question. I don't really have much going on today again. I'm going to edit, leave some comments, give me questions. I'll always answer them. And yeah, don't forget to comment, subscribe, favorite, share, like. Do it all. You'll be legit. And share this with your friends. Make them answer or ask questions, and I'll answer those too. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Okay, I'm just rambling. Do something nice to somebody. Peace out.